Good afternoon. This is Todd Colvin coming to you from the floor of the CME Group. We are talking FX and Euro currencies, which, boy, are busting out to the upside. The Euro currency's been in a range about 120 to 125 year to date. It's trading above that 125 level, obviously right near those year-to-date highs, and it's becoming more and more apparent that the moves that we're seeing in not only the euro currency, but in pretty much all global currencies, it's about the weakness of the dollar. So we continue to see the euro push higher. It's a trend that's been coming. I recall not too long ago, we were looking at 120 as being the high and kind of the benchmark level. Now we're well through that, obviously, and we continue to see pushes to the upside in the euro currency. Technically, it's in a very much a bullish momentum move here. And it's really going to take something out, maybe perhaps from the central bank, or maybe something that's coming out of the economy to reverse that. But right now, on a technical basis, boom, a very bullish euro currency. And if you look at what the ECB is doing, way back when, President Draghi talks about doing whatever is necessary to get the European economy back online, to mend what was broken in the capital markets and whatnot. And they've done pretty much what they set out to do, albeit with a lot of heavy lifting. And right now we're starting to see some of the rewards that the economy is starting to pick up. Obviously, we're seeing the euro currency there, strengthen. We do still have some issues going on through with Brexit, but I think that right now the ECB is in a position where they're not necessarily going to look to pull back on the reins with both hands, but certainly we'll continue to talk about it, talk about how they can remove stimulus, or at least talk about planning to remove stimulus as far as their bond buying programs go and whatnot, maybe get that rate off the lows that it's been on for ever so long. And I think that the ECB is in just a very unique position here, given the strength of their currency and given the recovery of all their economies within the euro, within the European Union. So right now, the ECB holding steady, just waiting and watching. The euro is really booming, but again, it's a story I think about the dollar and the weakness of the dollar. You go back to 2017; it's the year the dollar would really like to forget, and we started to see some hope. Springs eternal in the dollar earlier this year and, just a few weeks ago. And then that all just came to an end and we started to see the dollar continue to weaken, whether it's a play out of Washington, deficits, supply, whatever you want to call it, and the Federal Reserve possibly not having all of its ducks in a row to be able to do what it wants to do. And the beneficiaries of that are obviously, we're seeing it not only in the yen, but we're also seeing it in the euro. So right now, I think the euro will continue to trade off the dollar. And that will continue to propel it higher. Likewise, if the ECB can keep everything in line in Europe and at least show or talk that they're going to be doing something down the road, whatever it takes, that will also help keep the euro strong. So right now, I see no reason to be a seller. You're in a bullish channel. Wait and see if we can touch 130. I know it seems like a long shot from where we're sitting today, but the way things are trading on the dollar and the way things may be turning in Europe, it certainly isn't out of the realm of possibility. So this is Todd Colvin coming to you from the floor of the CME Group.